Welcome back. Now that we have nailed down the MCP architecture and its primitives, let's talk about how MCP moves its message around from host to client to servers and drill down to the tools and resources. In other words, it is time to deep dive the transport layers and see how MCP talk to with different tools. So why is the transport layer is important? It is basically how MCP send and receive its messages. MCP use JSON RPC based structure and use that structure to send and receive the messages. And it offers two main transport options: STDIO standard input output and streamable HTTP. So in the next few minutes we will discuss about how these protocols help us to send and receive message. First step, we have STDIO. For STDIO or standard input output, if your MCP host and MCP server are on the same machine or on the local machine, so in that case we use the STDIO transport mechanisms. So this is perfect for local development also, because server and host are on the same machine, so it will be the simple and very fast. And for communication, no internet is required, so we can connect offline also without leaving the same machine infrastructures. But this will not work in the production. For production we have streamable HTTP. So in these protocols we have MCP host which is on your machine or some servers, and we have MCP server which is on different machine or different server. So they communicate with each other over the internet, and for that communication they use streamable HTTP protocol, or you can say that the post request. So this is perfect for the production ready, and it is the recommended for the live deployment. So this will work perfectly in connected distributed system over web. And also if we want a real-time update, then we will use the server sent event from the streamable HTTP transport protocols.